Episode 55 of One Piece. Filler arc. Let's just get into it. Let's see what's going on with this weird
What the heck is that?
water, like...
Hey, I see a flock of birds.
Like, why weren't they moving?
We're screwed. We've entered the calm belt.
Clam belt?
What's that? Calm belt, a part of the sea
Calm
where
belt.
nothing moves the muscles. So there's muscles and clams? No. What was that?
What's going on now?
Start paddling now. We have to get back on course.
We gotta
You
paddle.
Can count on me.
In our haste to escape from the Marines, we ended up going too far south, and now we're off course and stuck out here. So we entered the Grand Line?
Is there some sort of monster down below?
If we were at the Grand Line, you think I'd waste my time explaining this? The Grand Line is sandwiched in the middle between these two green areas you see here. You understand?
Well,
These
we're gonna have to
areas,
get through
just as
this.
labeled, are what's called the calm belt. That's where we are. Nobody knows why, but inside the calm belt, there's no wind and no current. It's like a void where everything's stagnant. Given that sailboats move by catching winds, this is more than a dangerous region. It can be fatal. Get it?
What the hell?
It sounds like we're in big trouble. Good. You retained more than I thought you would.
So this is what that geezer meant when he said it was dangerous. How are we gonna get out of
What are
this
these
if our
fish?
ship can't move? Maybe the
Oh,
wind
they
will
look
start
big.
blowing again.
They look
Wind never
giant.
blows in the calm belt. And that's not all. There's
Why?
another good reason that people call this area dangerous.
Sea monsters.
It's infested with...
You should have led with that. There's a bunch of them. What in the world?
sea monsters!
These are weird.
They're gigantic! The calm belt is also home to the sea kings. It's their main place for breeding. They're the
What?
biggest reason people can't cross the calm belt.
They get busy over here?
Miraculous creature. Oppie's secret and the legendary island.
Everybody, don't move a muscle. We don't want to give them any reason to stick around or eat us. Once they're gone, we'll paddle back. Got it?
You call that a
Hey,
plan?
shh. Why would you scream at the top of your lungs?
The giant frog is attacking us!
Oh my gosh, really?
Your arm is stretching! Luffy, did you get your ability from eating a devil fruit?
Oh, she knows about those.
Right. Hey! Stretch your arm downwards again!
Luffy!
What are you doing? No idea, guys.
What?
1, 2...
Oh my gosh. Is that gonna hurt it a
What in
lot?
the hell did she just do?
Pulled its nose hair.
That didn't prove anything!
It sounds like it's
Brace
gonna...
yourselves, I think this behemoth's gonna sneeze!
Oh my gosh. It's a giant hair.
It's huge! Get ready, we're going for a ride! Oh, wow! It feels like we're flying!
And the Going Merry has gone through a lot.
Whoa! It's a sailboat!
No, that's the worst of island, isn't it?
Gigantic. Not so fast.
You say it's gigantic? Doesn't begin to describe it.
Okay, fine. It's super humongous. No, you're missing the point. That's not a ship. That's the island itself. It was named because it looks like a warship. Yeah, I see it now.
That ship's flag!
Pirate ship.
Pirates! Pirates are coming! We're being invaded by pirates!
I'm home. Hi, everyone.
Why are you with pirates? Why did you bring them here, Apis?
No, they brought her
I
here.
have a question.
Yeah? What do you want?
Do you know of any good barbecue restaurants here?
What kind of a question is that, pirate?
Relax. They're not bad pirates. They're nice and helpful.
I didn't think there was such a thing as a nice and helpful pirate.
There are now.
Apis, why were you taken from us in the first place?
Yeah, the reason the Marines came after you was a mystery.
Wait a minute. These strangers are pirates, right?
So what do I do?
Listen, we aren't out to get you.
Apis,
Oh,
come to my house, child.
is that her Gramps?
Grandpa Bokunen!
I'm glad you're safe, precious. In honor of Apis' safe return, I'll throw a celebration for you and your crew.
What's
Oh,
on the menu?
thanks.
Maybe barbecue? Sorry, I'm afraid not, Luffy. But Grandpa Bokunen's pork buns are the best in the whole island.
I think that'll work for him.
All right,
Yeah.
let's eat.
There she is!
Oh, wow. This guy eats more than Luffy.
Eric!
And he talks with his mouth full.
sir.
I was under the impression that the girl got lost in the calm belt, never to return alive.
That's right. She is no more.
Wow.
No, she's...
Ew.
She's back on Warship Island. Capture her, and don't fail me.
You can be sure she won't slip through our grasp again.
Oh man, how much longer do we have to wait?
Can we trust him though? What if he did something bad
If
to
I
it?
had to guess, I'd say no more than 4 or 5 hours.
What?
4 or 5 hours.
Why are the Marines after Oppies? What could they possibly be after?
Uppies, do you know why?
No, sir. That's not what you said earlier. You knew but refused to tell. Oh, that? I lied.
Well, then I don't know.
You're kidding me!
I'm sorry, but
feel like
there's
she
really
didn't lie
nothing
before.
significant about this island? Nothing, I reckon, except for an old legend.
A legend?
Some say the people of this island are descendants of those from Lost Island, which sank into the sea thousands of years ago. It was also home to the millennial dragons. The
The what?
bones of these dragons are called dragonite,
Oh, that's what those guys are after.
or the elixir of immortality.
The
But
what?
it doesn't make sense that the Marines would invade your home over a legend, and why steal the girl?
I agree. They'd have to have a better reason than that.
Well, then we should start at the beginning.
Here we
The
go
first
again.
king of
Kill
Lost
me
Island was
now.
Iskardunk. His heir, Boke Portus, had 3 children. The eldest was Pocahontas. The second son was
Pocahontas?
Boke Bon Boko, and the third was Boke Pond. One day, the king's son...
Thank goodness I got out of there. Once Grandpa starts that story, he goes on forever.
So what is she gonna go and do?
I thought this was a legend, not a history lesson.
How long has he been at it?
I'm starving.
I think it'll be a while before we eat again.
Nobody's
Pork buns
listening.
smell delicious. I want them now. Pork buns.
Luffy?
Restroom.
Oh.
Hold on, Grandpa Rio. Oh no! He's coming here! What do I do?
He's a zombie right now.
Please go! Don't make me!
Oh yeah, yummy.
Wow.
Hey! I didn't even hit him yet.
When he gets tired, he just goes.
And the 1111th, no, the 1121st
Well, she left one
king
for him.
was Pocahontas. He ruled
Look how
over
many
the most
cigarettes he
southern
smoked.
Hey, where you sneaking off to?
It's okay. Luffy's been gone a long time. I'm gonna go check on him. Be right back. Luffy! Every bit of food is gone!
Oh my gosh.
So delicious.
So why
What
did
is everyone else gonna eat now that you've inhaled everything?
he didn't?
What? I didn't eat them.
Right. This is odd. There's a trail.
What did she do with all of it?
It makes no sense.
Oh, maybe they have a dragon here. Wow, she gotta cross that? Jeez.
Luffy,
Gotcha. Come. Suspension bridge.
What?
a cave. Yes, everything turned out fine. This funny group of pirates
Who are you
saved me and
talking
brought
to?
me home. No, they're not scary at all. They were very good to me. I knew you'd be hungry, so I brought you some of Grandpa Bokerton's pork buns. Here you go. Whoa, slow down. You're gonna make yourself sick. I'll sort this all out, I promise. Listen, that's Uppy since she's talking to someone.
Hey, Uppy! Where'd you put all the pork buns?
Luffy, you're an idiot! Stay back! Don't come near!
She does have some sort of freaking dragon thing.
Luffy, what the hell are you gawking at?
I want to see this thing. Oh my gosh, it's hairy.
Amazing!
What are you doing?
I can't believe this!
Stop it!
It's amazing!
Hey, Luffy!
You do exist! I knew it! That's awesome!
Get off of him! Leave him alone! Is this possible? I thought dragons were just legends. But here's one right before my eyes.
Where in the world did you come from? Sure, I think I understand. You want to go home, is that it?
Where's home?
Luffy, Grandpa Ryu says it's fine with him if you want to be his friend. He says he can tell you're a good person. Hey, I've been able to read Grandpa Ryu's mind, but how did you do it?
I just did.
But how?
I don't know, it just happened. How'd you know?
Could it be a devil fruit? It's okay, really. There's no need to be shy about it. Yeah, I ate one once. It was called the Whisper fruit or something. Since then, I've been able to read the mind of any animal. So that
What?
was it. How you knew that gust of wind was coming. The seabirds were kind enough to tell me about it. It was thanks to the Whisper fruit that
Wow.
I read Rio as well.
She had a freaking devil fruit. Dang, imagine if she didn't land in that boat at the beginning of the last episode.
It was so sad. When I found him, he was helpless. He'd used up the last of his energy searching for his friends. He got separated from them while flying home to the Dragon's Nest on Lost Island.
And I thought Lost Island sank into the sea a long time ago.
Lost Island will surface again eventually. Grandpa Rio is absolutely certain about that. Grandpa believes the island will reappear any day now, but while he's pretty sure about the when, it's the where that's causing the problem. He doesn't remember where it used to be. Keeps telling me he wants to go back to Lost Island more than anything. If only I could figure out a way to find it. I've searched through old records, studied ancient maps. The legend itself doesn't hold any clues, so when the Marines stopped by, I took a chance and asked for their help. That was a big mistake. The only thing they were interested in was finding Dragonite.
As in the source for immortality? So that's why they kidnapped you, to help them find Dragonite?
Yes. They wanted me to tell them everything I knew, but I wouldn't. Then they became obsessed when they noticed the pendant I'd made with the claw Grandpa Ryu gave me. But I have to make sure Grandpa Ryu gets back to his home no matter what it takes. It's the only way to save him. He says that he'll get his energy back once he returns to the Dragon's Nest. I'll find a way to get him there, no matter if it takes me a lifetime.
Right. If he wants to go home, then I'll take him.
Let's find this Lost Island.
Wake up! You can't take him home. Lost Island sank into the sea, remember?
Look at him. This is a legendary millennial dragon. He really exists, which means Lost Island does too.
Luffy, the island sank.
I know, and now we're gonna find it.
Underwater, no map, it's insane. I'm in.
All right.
You'll really take him?
Yeah.
They love the adventure.
First things first. Let's eat.
Luffy, wait! There's one more thing I forgot to tell you.
And what's that?
Grandpa Ryu is kind of senile.
But the Marines
That
are
brat was
about to
wearing a
show
pendant
up.
that prominently featured a millennial dragon's claw. Therefore, it stands to reason she knows all about its sanctuary, the Lost Island. That means she must hold the secret of the Dragonite. I'll have her soon enough.
No, you won't. All right, so she has one of these dragon things, and so it's not just a legend. They exist. And its home is Lost Island, and Lost Island is apparently going to resurface in a matter of days, but they don't know the location, so they're gonna have to look around. And then the other thing is that girl, she did freaking talk to that bird from before, but it's because she has this devil fruit power. She ate the whisper fruit. That is interesting. Interesting that this little girl had a devil fruit. Yeah, that would have stunk if she fell in the water when she was up top on that thing, and then the ship was falling, and then she landed in that boat because she can't swim. All right, but what did you think about the episode? Let me know down in the comments section. If you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.